I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen, you bitch. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my clique. I need a 30 for 30. All right, dog, we gonna end this motherfucker as we always do. Showing love and shouting out. T, who you shouting out, dog?
I'm gonna shout out the IOC, the International Olympic Committee.
Okay.
Because they finna give me breakdancing in the 2024 Olympics.
No, they are not. No,
I'm telling you right now, son, it's gonna be lit.
They ain't finna do no damn breakdancing, man.
Lit. It's gonna be lit.
See, are you capping right now?
Wait.
Are you
I'm
bullshitting
not
me?
lying to you.
Breakdancing?
Breakdancing, baby. It's coming. 2024 in Paris. It's going down. I can't wait. And the reason I like it is because, you know, you gotta come on, man. Who really watches the Olympics? Besides people who really like to see track and field or boat or whoever's the fastest man in the world or whatever. It's just there's no draw now. Now you bringing in, I think they're bringing in breakdancing, skateboarding, and surfing, which are all things for, you know, in some urban communities and societies, wherever you live, it's a thing. So I'm really excited. I really am, because I want to see like how hard these fat cats finna go for this gold medal. Like, you breakdancing for a gold medal. Now it was back then. It was for, you know, who got the clout that day. You know, you know what I'm saying, who getting these rights, this you know. But man, look,
a 46-year-old person
it's gonna be cold, man.
It's gonna be Cedric the Entertainer.
So cold, man. I just can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, man. So I want to shout out the Olympic Committee for just giving something, I think, for the more younger crowd, the more, you know, that part of culture, a chance to really just display it. And it's worldwide, man. You know it. You talk about Jabberwocky, you talk about all them dancing groups and stuff and all that, man. That's a thing. So you got, you know, it's probably it's some cold Asian groups out there. You know, it's probably some cold European groups out there. And then we got ours over here. Oh, it's gonna be going down. Get ready, man. Get ready.
Somebody look, if it's real old school, real like the old school breakdance, if them judges don't score that shit right, somebody might get stabbed.
It is what it is, you know. Wrap your wrist up like and beat it. Lean back and stuff.
All fucking right up there, man. So who you shouting out, dog?
All right, man. I'm gonna go off into the comedy realm, man.
All right.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of a guy named Kev on Stage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this guy he started out with Russell Simmons All Def Digital group on YouTube, and you know they've done little skits, and he produced and co-produced a lot of the skits that they did. One of my favorites is their roast battle that they have, where they sitting in a classroom and they just jank each other. Like, you know, y'all already know that's my kind of stuff. But this guy so you know, the pandemic kind of shut everything down. He had just started doing stand-up comedy. He has created online comedy for people since the pandemic. You pay like $12 and you get to see a lot of the up-and-coming comedians. Well, the man that did so well, he has actually bought his own building where he has, like, I think he said 2 different rooms, and he's going to do TV shows now. So I just wanted to shout that brother out. He's big on all black content. And he's big on that. He's not begging no corporations or no productions for help. He's doing it from the ground up.
I gotta shout that out. That's the same kind of shit we over here doing.
Yes, sir.
Got to do that. Well, man, I want to shout out a brother by the name of Jason Hubbard. Jason Hubbard. This is a brother from Madison, Mississippi. I just happened to be watching local news after one of the games. Yes, I am truly an OG now. I'm starting to watch local news in this motherfucker. But it's good. Want to be
Turn that
informed.
on. Turn that news on right there. Turn it on for me.
But this brother, man, this man did some real shit. There was a youth football team that needed some bread. And shit, he just broke them off. You know what I'm saying? He gave him, I think, I don't want to fuck up the number, but he gave him several $1,000s. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave them a good amount of money and gave them some money to get a charter bus to travel to wherever they trying to travel to play ball. Now they ass need to be traveling nowhere to play ball in the midst of this pandemic, but that's a whole nother story. But the fact that this brother just saw some folks in need, some young people, and him knowing the power of sports on young people and saying, I got this money, I'm going to use this to help these kids.
Yeah.
And then hearing the coach talk about how impactful that was. And me being a former coach, shit, I wish we would add somebody, help our programs like that.
Yeah.
Because I just know what sports does. Sports is the greatest metaphor for everything you're going to go through in your life. It really is. Like you can learn the discipline. You can learn the ability to overcome adversity. You can learn the teamwork. Outside of the teamwork, you can learn the individual shit that you got to grind on yourself, so you'll be able to do your specific job within that team. Like sports teaches all this shit. You got to perform in front of people.
Yep.
So we talked earlier in our episode. We talked about mental health and all that kind of shit. Sports teach you a lot about that. Cause you gotta go out there and perform while you got some fans believing in you, and you don't want to let them down in the moment. You got a whole other side of motherfuckers that don't believe in you. Wait, no, and you still gotta perform.
Yeah.
And so this brother took his money and said, "Here," and that shit touched me. And I'm gonna be real, I damn near cried, cause I said to my wife, I said, "That's the shit I want to do. That's what I want to do. I don't give a fuck about all these Richard Milles and Audemars and all this shit these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about traveling to no damn Dubai and posting no pictures and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. We will be rich, and I'm going to use my wealth to take care of my family and to help the people. That's what God wants me to do, and I pray to God that he helps expedite my expedite this thing and bless my efforts so we can get this money and I can help all of God's people. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to that brother for doing that real ass shit. Again, his name is Jason Hubbard from Madison, Mississippi. We need more like him, and I'm glad that the news put it out there like that. I'm not one of these folks that think that you need to help folks and it need to be hidden. Fuck that. When y'all going up here, when you're getting these new clothes, you're getting new shoes, and you're getting a new house and these new cars and doing all this shit, your ass putting that everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, that's everywhere.
Right.
Show the damn people. Maybe that'll make folks be jealous of that and want to emulate it and outdo you on that. I want to outdo Mr. Hubbard. Yeah. Let's say he gave 10,000. I want to be able to get 20 racks to a motherfucker like that. Let's compete on that. I like I think Drake's best video is the video where he went around giving away the money. What was that, God's Plan?
Yeah.
God's Plan. I like that. I would have hoped that would have made rappers want to compete with him to give away money. Yeah. But it didn't. So but we different. We different, America. So we need y'all to keep fucking with us. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us so far. But we gonna need you to like the page on Facebook, like the page on Instagram. Again, when you see the ad, please watch the videos. But also when you get that invite, please accept the invite and like the page. This is a growing company, multimedia company. We got plenty of other shit besides sports that you would fuck with. We need your support because I promise you, we some real ones, and we're gonna do right by the community. You understand? Okay. So Follow us across all social media platforms. We on everything y'all on. And shot with statement tees.
Yep,
All right. If you fuck with Bean, whoever your favorite player, hey, holla, get some gear to rep your team. You understand? Statement tees. Every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. Appreciate y'all fucking with us as always. One.
Go.
Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.